Sab.
How goes the battle today?
The work grows easier, Storm, Sab, as my arm grows stronger.
Fine, keep it up.
Yes, for I will need a strong arm to carry my lance when I join the regiment.
Oh, well, plenty of time for that when you grow up.
I try to grow faster, but it is hard for me. I think I am wasting too many years being small.
Well, don't rush it, Singh. Some of the best years of my life were wasted. Carry on.
Yes, Sab.
He's a fine boy. Too bad he'll never get his wish. I don't say never. Maybe by the time he's old enough to enlist, he'll be accepted. You don't wipe out the prejudice of 1,000 generations in one man's lifetime. Oh, things have to change sometime. Nothing ever changes in India. It just grows older.
Apparently the thief entered the fort yesterday afternoon with the trading caravan. Last night, after the gates were closed, Road Saab discovered him hiding in the vicinity of the arsenal.
It will not happen again, Colonel Saab. The guard will be doubled on the arsenal. Then the rifle thief will be punished.
Not yet. The Risaldar Major has identified him as one of Pierre Khan's followers.
Pierre Khan?
Yes. And we get a lot to know what that cutthroat is planning now.
It is to be doubted that the prisoner will tell us, Saab.
Maybe he will.
What did you have in mind, Storm?
With your permission, sir, we'd like to have the cook prepare a special dish for our guest. We think it might encourage a speech.
Dish? What sort of dish?
Pork, sir.
Pork's rather strong medicine for a Muslim gentleman.
No stronger than the medicine Pierce Khan feeds to his prisoners, sir.
Well, I suppose if we could rid the territory of him, it'd be worth trying. There are many good Muslims in this regiment. We mustn't offend them at any cost.
We intend to use the pork only as a threat, sir.
Under those circumstances, very well.
Before bringing in the prisoner for questioning, have Chandra Singh report here.
Chandra Singh, the cook?
That's the one.
Yes, Saab. Repay your betters after having eaten their salt, huh? Foul spot of a pestilence. Can you not perform even the most menial of tasks?
I beg 1,000 pardons, Sabadar Sab. My mind wandered from my labors, and my body followed it. I was training myself to be a lancer.
Oh, you little fool. You can never be a lancer. You are a must-be Sikh, without caste or honor.
There is no caste among my people. There are many Sikhs in this regiment.
Yes, but their ancestors were Kashitras, warriors. And what was your family worthless one, huh? You need not answer, for I know. Your father is Chandra Singh, a Sudra. Get back to your work, boy. You will never be more than your father, a follower, a lowly cook, and an unbeliever. Chandra Singh! I do not wish to speak to you. I've been ordered to summon you to the regimental office.
But why? What have I done?
You will find out soon enough. Be off with you.
My son, have you been hurt?
Go away. Leave me alone.
Are you angry with me, Lal Singh?
No, father. For you cannot help being what you are. A follower of men. But
You wish to be a leader.
I wish to be a lancer.
Then you are angry with me. For because of me, you can never be one of them.
I do not blame you for having been born what you are. But why was I born to follow in your footsteps?
My son, each man must learn to live with his weaknesses, for it is through them that he learns his strength.
I am learning my weaknesses. I will live with them. It will not be easy, but I will learn. Now leave me alone, my father.
May Ram give you rest, my son.
You're guilty of a serious crime. But your punishment will be less if you tell us what we want to know. Where is Pir Khan, and how many followers does he have? Proceed, Mr. Storm.
Yes, sir. After all, he can't very well talk on an empty stomach.
Chandra, Singh! Will you talk now, or after dinner?
No, please, please. I will speak.
Let him talk. Where is Pir Khan?
At the border, above the Bara River.
How many followers does he have?
Each day, many more come to join him.
Why?
Because he has promised a great victory. He has 1,000,000 rounds of ammunition.
1,000,000 rounds? You're lying.
It is the truth. I swear by the beard of the prophet.
Possible. Where could he get them?
I do not know, but he has them.
Take Karam Hafiq to the gates of the fort. Set him free.
There is no punishment?
I can think of no punishment greater than the one you'll get for having failed. Take him out.
Thanks, Chandra Singh. That'll be all for now. Your cooking works wonders.
Gentlemen, somehow I think our reluctant dinner guest was telling the truth.
Then we better force Pir Khan's hand before he's ready to make his move.
Exactly. Alert the mobile column. You'll move to the border. I want this uprising torn out by the roots. It's your show, gentlemen.
My son, I must leave you now, for I go with the men of the regiment to do battle with Pir Khan.
To do battle with a spoon and a cooking pot?
If soldiers are to fight, they must also eat.
Yes, I know.
Do not despair, my son. And do not deny your father who loves you and would lay down his life to keep you safe.
Goodbye, my father. I love you and will pray for your return. And may Ram hold you in his hand.
Goodbye, my son.
Out in the sun to die of thirst with water just beyond his reach. could be the bait for one of Pierce Khan's traps. I'm going to take that chance. Not without me.
He's alive. It's Kurramha Peak.
So this is how Pierce Khan rewards his followers.
He's got to have water. That's about the last of it.
Chandra, Singh! Bring water!
Who did this? Who's responsible?
The traitor. The traitor. In your ranks.
Traitor? Who? Tell us who he is.
The traitor.
He is dead, Saab.
He mentioned a traitor in our ranks. Did he make any sounds that might have been a name?
No, Saab. They were only sounds. Back to the column. They're all around us. Dismount! Take cover!
They may have had 1 million rounds when they started this row. They're using it up fast.
No faster than we are. Bring up the reserve ammunition. Did you open the reserve?
We did, Rhodes, Sub.
Well, let's have it. Some of the men are already aiming empty rifles.
What's holding it up? Perhaps you better come and see for yourself, Subs.
Sand. Nothing but sand. All the boxes are the same.
So that's how Pierce Khan got his 1 million rounds. Right out of our arsenal.
Kurramha Peak was right. About a traitor in our ranks.
What will we do, Rhodes, Sub?
What can we do? Use up the few bullets we've got. And then...
Throw sand.
We haven't had one shot to answer their volley for the last 20 minutes. Sooner or later, they're going to figure out why.
It's Pierce Khan.
Under a flag of truce.
He wants to talk. I wonder why. He could move in without a word and slaughter us.
Maybe he's not so sure of that.
Well, I've talked my way out of embarrassing situations in the past. Al Nazir! Bring a white flag!
Greetings, Lancers.
Have you come to give yourself up, Pierce Khan?
Have you come to dictate the terms of my surrender?
The terms are unconditional.
The boundless arrogance of the British. Here they are, pinned down, helpless, without bullets for their rifles. Yet they hope to command Pierce Khan, who could sweep them away as dust before the wind.
What's stopping you?
I cannot afford the luxury of a fair fight. On open ground, your men might still be dangerous, with their horses and their lances. But here, from among these rocks, I can pick them off one by one, with bullets provided by my friend Gul Nazir.
So did you. One move, dogs, and you
oath with your ancestors. Yes, it was I who waited and worked side by side with Sikh and Hindu, holding back my hatred against the day when I could serve my leader's cause.
You'll die for this.
Once again, the empty threats. You are my prisoners. Your lives will be my bargaining power for guns.
We came to you under a flag of truth.
Seems I have no honor. Take them away. You know what I want, loyal friend? Take my terms to the Lancers, and let them ponder the exquisite refinements of Pir Sakan's hospitality, which their officers now enjoy.
Pir Sakan has said this: if we ride away from this place before dawn, leaving our rifles behind us, we may go in peace, and our officers will return to us alive.
Pir Sakan is the father of lies.
I do not respect his words, so I only repeat them. If we do less than he demands, he promises that all here shall die swiftly, and that our officers shall die slowly. The decision is ours to make before the dawn.
May Allah give us wisdom this night to make the choice.
And may Ram lay a dark shadow upon the traitor who stands among us, that we may know him.
He is already known to me.
You, fool! How can you know what we do not?
With his dying breath, Kuramafik the thief whispered his name in my ear.
What? Then why have you held your tongue?
Tell us who it is, that we may scatter his bones to the wind.
I cannot, for I am a peaceful, humble man. I know what you would do to this man, so I must hold my counsel till we get back to the fort. Let the Colonel Saab decide his punishment.
You will speak.
No. He is right. We must not consume our strength in the flame of anger when we need it most to pray for guidance.
Thank you, Risaldar Saab. I did not know your name until now, Gul Nazir. But you betrayed yourself and you betrayed us all.
You tricked me. You, a lowly cook.
Yes. And now you will tell me where they have taken our friends. Where is the camp of Pir Sakan?
I will tell you nothing.
Oh, yes, you will. For I have learned still another trick. I will feed you the flesh of the pig until your tongue rattles in your head.
No. No, I'll not give you the satisfaction of begging for mercy. His camp is in the hollow on Spinagur.
And now everyone shall know your treachery.
We heard you cry out.
I have killed the traitor.
Gul Nazir? The Davidar?
It was he. He came to kill me to keep me silent.
How can we be sure of that?
Perhaps you yourself are the traitor. You must believe me. I forced him to tell me where they have taken your officers. You can go there and set them free before the day breaks. I will tell you where.
No. You shall lead us there.
Me? You want me to lead you?
Yes, for if you send us into a trap, you will be the first to enter it.
My son has often said that I am a follower, not a leader of men. He will be proud.
We shall see. Post guards to watch the empty guns. Pass the word. We move on foot, taking only our knives.
gentlemen. Soon we will know whether your men have decided to abandon their rifles, or you.
Whatever they decide won't change the final answer, Pierce-Secon. When the regiment returns for your head, you'll find they do better with gunpowder than with sand.
Well, I can agree on one count at least. Their decision is immaterial. They will all die, and so will you. Lingeringly, with infinite delicacy.
Tell my son I was a leader of men.
So, things do change in India. Singh will be a Lancer after all. That's what his father would have wanted.
Repeat after me. I hereby swear allegiance to Her Majesty, the Queen Empress.
I hereby swear allegiance to Her Majesty, the Queen Empress.
You know, breakfast is one time of day when coffee just has to be extra good. If that first cup in the morning gives you rich flavor and true coffee satisfaction, you're bound to open your eyes to a brighter morning. And the one coffee that will pass any breakfast test day after day without ever letting you down is Instant Maxwell House, the amazing coffee discovery. Now this, of course, is real coffee in a revolutionary new form. Just take a look. It's not a powder, not a grind either, but millions of tiny flavor buds of rich, real coffee ready to burst instantly into that famous Maxwell House flavor the moment you add hot water. And there is a man's eye view of the most delicious coffee ever brewed. So for coffee that's good to the very last drop, reach for the jar with the stars on top. Instant Maxwell House, the amazing coffee discovery.